I'm at the Shawnee State Park. Gonna head out and do the North Loop. Plan on making it at least an overnight, probably 2 nights, just test out my new tent and just relax. So we are here, planning on going clockwise around to Camp 1, then continue on next day at Camp 2 and then back. Beautiful day today. A little chilly, but bluebird skies. Just gonna fill up my backpacking registration and get on the trail. Alright, let's see what we're looking at here. It's gonna be about 24 pounds. It's food, water. 23. 3 days worth of food and water. Probably base weight around 12-13 pounds. I'll take it. So cross over 125, cross from the parking lot, pick up the North Loop. So you can see the parking lot maybe way down there. From the parking lot, campsite 1, it's like supposed to be 6.3 miles. So not too bad. Should be able to take my time, get there pretty early, be able to just relax. That's the plan. This whole trip is just to get out, unplug and recharge, try out my new 6 Moon Designs Lunar Solo. A little departure from the hammock, going back to the ground, try to save some weight, and also be able to go to some places where hopefully sometime out west where I won't have the ability to hang. So the trail's marked pretty well with these orange blazes for the backpacking trail. Stopped here along this creek. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but super peaceful. Gotta take a little lunch break. Got a Subway sandwich I stopped on the way in to have for lunch. Take a little break and then move along. Beautiful day. Just down here in the bottom, following the creek for a bit. So a little bit about Shawnee State Park backpacking loop. It's known as the Lil Smokies. And it's known for being a lot of elevation up and down, and not a lot of rewards for the climbs, because most of the time you don't have a very good view. So it's known for its ruggedness, and a lot of people don't like it because of that, I guess. And in the summertime, I think it gets grown up. It seems to mostly follow like old logging roads, Not a lot of like single track, so if that's what you're looking for, I guess that might be a little bit of a disappointment too. But overall, I think it's pretty nice, and it's not super far. A couple hour drive for me, and great place to come and practice, get some exercise. It is designated campsites, so you can't just camp wherever you want. You have to camp at one of the campsites, which that's a little bit of a bummer, but they do space the campsites out where it's pretty easy for most people probably to camp. They're all about 5 to 6 miles apart, I think. That's kind of nice, and they all, pretty sure anyway, most of them have a privy latrine and potable water. I think there might be one that does not have potable water. That's on the south loop. The backpacking loop here is made up of kind of one big loop or two smaller loops. The north and south loop, each one's about 20 miles. Do the whole thing in about 40. It is, at least as of 2026 March, free. You just self-register at a kiosk at the parking lot. You can see down there where they've been logging. I guess that's another thing about here is whenever the government wants some money and they can't get it from us, they log. So some of the places here, sometimes the trail might be rerouted or have closed sections because of the logging. So something else to be mindful of. Looks like dogwoods are starting to bloom. Seen red buds blooming too. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there's some red buds. Such a pretty day. Taking a little detour. I'm on Forest Road 6. The trail actually crossed Forest Road 6. But I am taking a detour to go up to the Copperhead Fire Tower. I don't know if you can see it up there, but it's right up there. Looks like there's actually people up in it. Nice day, super clear, not a cloud in the sky, so we should be able to see pretty much every direction. So it'll be cool. There's the fire tower. What a view. So that's Forest Road 6 down there. I'm gonna go that way a bit. Should be able to pick up a bridle trail and take me down back to the backpacking trail. But man, what a beautiful day. Taking the Rock Lick bridle trail over to pick up the backpacking trail. Should connect right around a water source. So came in from the road right up here, and the road's right there. And the backpacking trail comes in from here and goes on up, and you can see this little area for the horsemen, and I think there's supposed to have been water here, but oh, there it is. There's the water. So I'm going to fill up water, take a quick break, push on, and should be at camp soon. All filled up with water. Head up and out. Looks like the turn off maybe to the campsite. Yep. Campsite 1 is that way. Trail goes up that way. Looks like it's going to be an early day for me. I was kind of hoping one of the benefits of getting here so early would be I could pick where I wanted to set up, and that looks like that is the case. So I'm going to scope out a little bit, see what's around, and get set up. Well, camp is set up for the most part. Hang out over there for a fire. Pretty well used campsite, so there's not a ton of firewood, so I'll spend some time collecting, but my tent set up pretty well, pretty happy with it. Probably need to make some tweaks, but hopefully by tomorrow night I've got it dialed in. Got the pitch pretty good for first try. Set it up several times in the backyard, but you can see you got lots of room. It's a one man, but it's almost like a 1.5. Got the old fancy feast stove going. Gonna have chicken lo mein. North side. Add some chicken. I did get some company. A couple people came in.